Welcome to Wizimies, on this day series. Let's get straight to business and see what happened on the 29th of September in history. In 1941 the Babi Yar massacre took place. About 33,000 Soviet Jews were killed by the Nazis at the Babi Yar ravine in Kiev. This was a two-day massacre that started on 29 September, in which only 29 people survived. To that date, the massacre was the largest mass killing under the Nazi regime. It was surpassed by the later 1941 Odessa massacre, of more than 50,000 Jews, in October 1941. The key figure in organizing the Babi Yar massacre was Paul Blobel, a German SS commander and war criminal. After the war, he was convicted and executed. In 1954 CERN was established. The European Organization for Nuclear Research, known as CERN, was the joint creation of 12 European governments. CERN's main function is to provide the particle accelerators and other infrastructure that is needed for high-energy physics research. It is also the place in which more common discoveries have been made. For example, the first web server was a NeXT computer, used by British scientist Sir Tim Berners-Lee at CERN. The first network router at CERN was one designed by Cisco Systems, and was one of the first IP routers deployed in Europe. A plaque at CERN is commemorating the invention of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee and Robert Cailliau. A copy of the original first web page, created by Berners-Lee, can still be found on the World Wide Web Consortium's website. CERN is better known as the operator of a network of 6 accelerators and a decelerator. Each accelerator in the chain increases the energy of particle beams before delivering them to several experiments or to the next more powerful accelerator. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, is the world's largest and highest energy particle collider and also the largest machine in the world. It lies in a tunnel that has a circumference of 27 kilometers and is buried as deep as 175 meters. It is located beneath the France-Switzerland border near Geneva. An initial focus of research was to investigate the possible existence of the Higgs boson in the Higgs field. The Higgs boson is an elementary particle that was initially discovered as a new particle in 2012. Other discoveries, like the electron for instance, required a vacuum tube and some genius, while finding the Higgs boson required the creation of experimental energies, rarely seen before on Earth. But what is the Higgs boson? Let's find out, but before, we'd like to kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our daily episodes. The Higgs boson has often been called the God particle, and it is the most expensive particle of all time, taking into consideration the costs of the facility research. To have a clear grasp of the concept, we need to establish that mass is, quite simply, a measure of how much stuff an object, a particle, a molecule weighs. The Higgs theory proposes that there is a field permeating the universe. This is called the Higgs field, and allows particles to obtain their mass. The Higgs boson is the particle that gives mass to any substance in the universe. All interactions of particles with the field, or better said, with the Higgs bosons that come from it, will give particles mass. It is like a field of snow in which, while you advance, progress becomes more and more difficult as your shoes interacting with snow particles slows you down. The Higgs boson results in the collision of 2 high-energy protons and has a very short life, after which it disintegrates into smaller particles. This is why it was difficult to prove its existence. So Higgs bosons are the ones that carry the weight in the composition of the subparticles, and from there in any object in the universe. The other particles attract the bosons to a greater or lesser extent. It is called the God particle because it shapes everything around us. Thank you for watching this episode. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow.